rock and roll music doesn't go away. It's always the music that's played in between everything else, you know.
I just want to say thanks for getting the video or the DVD, and I hope it's shit hot.
What you gonna do?
Thanks for everyone that's come to the show, and thanks for all your support. It's been great.
Have a foot tapping time listening to it.
I think the big thing is, you know, going out there again on the road, and, you know, you're seeing that much more people coming back.
The last 2 decades just keep foreigners around. They've got grandkids down, there's still foreigners around. So,
and they know who they are.
Yeah, I love them all, you know. I just like, when, you know, as I say, I like to be able to get out and play in front of people, you know, and have a good time. If you like what you're doing, and you're enjoying what you're doing, that's what keeps you going. You know, still get a big buzz out of it. Still get a, you know, I mean, I didn't join a rock and roll band, I think, to be famous. I joined really to play my guitar. I still, to this day, I'm still learning. I mean, the first show sold out in 20 minutes, you know, and, you know, just from that point on, it was, because usually when you kick off a tour, you're a little bit shaky and everything, but it was like you never left. So it was just good to get back in. So, I mean, that one really sticks out for me, just from kicking off.
5 minutes, fellas. 5 minutes, we'll start walking down.
Takes 10 minutes to get to the stage, doesn't it?
Yes,
All right, Bob.
Angus worries a lot that it getting this right for the night, you know, and that's his pre-show nerves. But I watch him. You know, a couple of minutes before he goes on, he's ready. You know it's right. You know, and all the lads are. Everyone, once we'll get together, we can shake it all off.
Still get butterflies, you know, which is good. You never take it for granted. You just pace back and forward, figure what you're going to do. Get yourself G'd up. But that's
You
about
can
it,
hear him
really,
yodel.
you know?
You hear him yodel a bit.
I got into the shower and have a yodel.
And you can hear this sort of high-pitched scream.
But I think, you know, talking about the cameras and all that, it didn't, you know, once upon a time it might have been a little nervous for us because it would have been something different, but we've been using our own video cameras for the last 2 tours, and you get used to it more. So, you know, the first times we used to use it in the early days, you know, you'd notice these people.
But generally, you won't feel that much difference. Except the end of numbers will still give you a black eye.
I was just getting me nipples cold there. Because you can see we're not stiff or nothing. We are fabulous, just flowing. Aren't we, lads?
Yeah, it's our home on that stage.
Yeah.
It's the only 2 hours of the day that we get peace.
Excuse me.
It's fun, you get right up to the kids, that's the great thing, you know, you can get right up there. You are what you live and you live what you are, you know, and rock and roll's all part of that, you know, you just, you know, you can't fake it.
And he's
It's
lived.
just what you and I'm living proof. Even I left them. Because I didn't have my glasses in.
I'm just one of those, I don't even know where I am most of the time. So if it's firing up, the band's really cooking, that's the highlights of the tour, you know, those moments, you know, there's just sheer pleasure.
Those 2 hours on stage, it's the best bit of the day.
When you're on stage, you know, and it's in it, Mal said earlier, you know, it's all cooking, you know, you just fly along with it.
When it happens, it's worth everything you do to get there. It's fucking great.
Somebody had put together this statue as a website, you know, and that was the spark of it. But then when we sat down to work out what we were going to have for a stage setting, you know, a lot of the people who we've worked with over the years, you know, they said we can build it, you know, we can build this big Angus, you know. I'm not an egotist, but you know, I thought, well, hey, why not? From then it just grew, and what was good about it was, yeah, we call him Junior.
Just one of those things, you know, if it ever come to the day where we thought we weren't cutting the mustard, that'd be out, we'd all want to stop. Because it's like you say, we go for the pleasure, you know, we've been doing it a long time, the money's all there, we've all done pretty well out of it. So the thing to shoot for is your craft, you know, to be the best at it. You know, and that's all we try. But there was a new band the other day that was older than us.
the years of buying our rock and roll, living it and playing it. AC/DC much appreciates it.